God bless you, my friends. We just thank God for you and thank God for all of our wonderful sponsors who help keep Gospel Gas, Gospel Coal in the Gospel Train every Thursday we share right here on CFNT. And I encourage you to go by and patronize them and let them know that you have heard about them right here on the Mission Gospel Train. My friends, I'm just so happy tonight to be able to come and to be able to share and bring my friend here for over almost 30 years that he and I have traveled up and down the dangerous highways and to share singing and preaching, and just thanks be to God tonight for him. And I want you to welcome him tonight, my longtime friend, none other than the Reverend Herman Richmond. Let's welcome him to the Mission Gospel Train on tonight.
God bless you. God bless you.
My brother.
Good to see you, Doc.
Good to see you, and thank you so much. And let me just, for being here, and let me just say, on this particular time, and as we share tonight, Reverend, he has been with me all day since early this morning. We've had to go
real early.
Real early, that's right. And have gone from Oklahoma City to Dallas and had to be with the family, had to preach a funeral today there in Dallas, and he's been there with us. And let me say thank you.
God bless you.
The Lord keeping you alert, coming out of Dallas this afternoon in that heavy downpour of rain.
Yes.
But we're grateful for you. Man, now, just briefly, we've been together for many years. Now, just tell my audience tonight just a little bit about the Reverend Herman Richmond and your music ministry.
Oh, a little bit about, goodness, a little bit. Been playing since the 6th grade.
Okay.
Playing for church since the 6th grade. I started playing in the 2nd grade.
Wow.
Started with the clarinet and a little elementary school band. And the Lord saw in me what he had planted. It was time for it to grow. And in the 6th grade, I began playing for the church. Been doing it since then. In fact, next year I will be celebrating my 50th year.
50th year.
In gospel music.
I think we need to put our hands together. Amen.
50 years, but man, I wonder sometime where has all the time flown.
Well, you know, just 30, seems like it's 39 and holding, but,
yeah, okay.
but 50 years.
50 years, yes, man. Yes. I bless God.
And I just want to say, I'm just so happy. He's just not just my brother, he's my friend, but also he serves as associate minister with us there at the New Hope Baptist Church. And I'm just grateful to God for you to be with me. The Lord have just brought us together back there at the house.
Back at the house. Back at the house. Where we started.
And I was just looking, back in the day, was there playing as the organist for New Hope back in '71.
Back in the 70s. That's right. That's right. The Lord always has a way of bringing things back around. You know, it may seem like that you are in a time warped situation, but God has a plan where he fixes it where things that are undone, he gives you an opportunity to go back and finish those things that are not complete. And I thank him for that, for that opportunity. And
just I think we need to share, as we share this and things, is all technology is fine, and maybe somebody in Oklahoma City will pick it up on the YouTube circuit. And but also you're blessed now to also share as the minister of music at the Holy Temple Church.
At the Holy Temple Baptist Church in Oklahoma City under the pastorage of Reverend George Young. I've just been there since October, but the Lord is doing great things. Yeah, he always comes in just in time.
I allow him. He goes over and help, but he comes back to the house. Comes back to the house.
That's right. That's right.
Let me say, if the Lord allows us to finish this day, and I know you praying that he will, that we will have traveled 456 miles this day. Wow. And so I just want to thank you again for sharing. So while you were with me, we had to have you to come. So why don't you bless us? What you going to bless us with tonight?
A little song called Put It in God's Hands.
Put it in God's hands.
Put it all in God's hands.
Put your hands together for the Reverend Herman Richmond.
Mothers, put your daughters in God's hand. Fathers, put your son, put him in God's hand. get some peace of mind, for you can't watch them all the time. Put everything, put it in God's hand. If you're sick in your body, you ought to put it in God's hand. If you've had more than you can bear, put it in God's hand. He knows just what to do. I'm a witness, he'll see you through. Put everything, put it in God's hands. You know why? Oh, what peace we often forfeit, and oh, what needless pains we bear. It's all because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. Oh, if you need your tears wiped away, put them in God's hand. The Lord will hear you when you pray, if you put it in his hand. He knows just what to do. I'm a witness that God will see you through. Put everything, put everything, put everything, put it in God's hand.
God bless you, my friends. None other than the Reverend Herman Richmond, truly the maestro, and I'm grateful to God for him being with me on this night right here on the Mission Gospel Train. Put it in God's hand. We'll be right back after a word from a few of our wonderful sponsors.